KGB killing who poisoned Alexander Litvinenko and its impact on the viewer. And the documentary's portrayal of Litvinenko association as a calculated act of political intimidation, emphasizing the use of polonium or 210 as evidence of a strategic message aimed at silencing dissidents and showcasing states-sponsored violence. So, the geopolitical consequences of Litvinenko death, noting the challenges in pursuing accountability for state-sponsored crimes and the limitation of international law. Furthermore, it emphasized the emotional impact on Litvinenko family, particularly his wife, Marianne's pursuit of justice, adding a human dimension to the geopolitical narrative. So, this documentary serves as a reminder of the dangers of challenging powerful regimes, and the importance of justice is transparency and human rights on the global states. And the second is discuss the case of Reverend Dwight Morey, who was poisoned with arsenic by his wife, Blanche Taylor Morey. The shocking betrayal of trust by Blanche, so who had a history of poisoning others. It emphasized the crucial role of forensic evidence, specifically toxicology, in solving the crime and bringing her to justice. So, and also raises ethical and moral questions about the motivation behind such calculated acts and underscore the lasting impact of such crime on victims and their families. Ultimately, that the case serves as a chilling reminder of the potential for evil and the importance of forensic science. So, ethical consideration and the pursuit of justice. And the third is the Paul Curry case. So, where he has convicted slowly poisoning his wife Linda with nicotine over several years. So, Curry's deceptive nature and maintaining a decade of a loving husband for nearly 2 decades. It emphasized the significance of nicotine as the murder weapon. A rare poison that required persistent investigation and forensic advancement to uncover. The paper also explores Curry potential motives, including control and financial gain from a life insurance payout. From a societal standpoint, it underscores the importance of true and persistence law enforcement in achieving justice, even in cases that take years to solve. It concludes that the Curry case is a chilling example of deception and the eventual triumph of justice through dedication and scientific progress. And the fourth is this discussion about the sentencing of Su Yao for poisoning Lin Qiu, the executive producer of Three Body Problem. So the dangerous consequence of corporate rivalry and greed in the entertainment and business actors and business sectors. So the poisonings stemming from conflicts over the rights to the series reveals a disturbing level of desperation and calculated action by Yao. The case raises ethical concerns about prioritizing business deals over human life and underscore the importance of integrity and transparency and professional relationships. It's also emphasized the need for vigilance and a culture of fairness in high stakes work environments to prevent such tragedies. In conclusion, the paper states that while the sentencing brings justice, it serves as a crucial warning about unchecked ambitions and the paramount importance of ethical conduct and respect for human life in the corporate world. And the next is Poisons, Deadly Story, which explores various toxic substance, their effects, detection methods, and historical uses. The author expresses a mix of fascination with the science and discomfort with the harmful application of poisons, the arsenic and Mars test, emphasizing science role in solving crimes. It also discussed cyanide's rapid lethality and the challenges it poses for detection and treatment. Delirium, slow acting toxicity, and its insidious effects on the body are noted, along with the difficulty and initial diagnosis. Ethylene glycol deadly, and the body and the importance of timely detection are also discussed. The paper further touches on less common poisons like oleander and the complexities of their detection, even it compass cases. Overall, the author found the video eye-opening, underscoring the importance of toxicology and forensic medicine while serving as a reminder of the delicate balance between life and death and the ongoing need for vigilance and research in this field. And the sixth is about the discuss of the ergocham milk poisoning case, where initial autopsy results indicate that victims William Abrigo and Suzanne Daguhoy died from ingesting lethal levels of oxalic acid, raising food safety concerns due to its resemblance to sugar. However, the PNP crime lab noted that that a final conclusion awaits histopathology results emphasizing the need for true forensic analysis suspensions fell on Lloyd Abrigo, the shop owner's son, due to his action like disabling CCTV and cleaning along with a worker testimony about an unidentified liquid. Based on this circumstantial evidence, the Manila Police District filed double murder and attempted murder charge against him. The defense argues this was premature, citing the pending forensic report and stressing due process. The Abrigo family maintains their innocence and readiness to face legal proceedings. That the case highlights the importance of food safety, proper law enforcement produce